I believe most of us must have seen the interview of APC chairman in Edo State, which he had on TVC channels. So if you haven't seen the if you haven't seen that interview, I will drop the interview here for you to see. Then you get to hear what I have to talk about, what he said on the interview. And if you haven't seen the interview, watch. If you have seen, still watch so you understand. You have a clearer and better understanding about what I'm about to talk about on this video. So let's see the interview.
The kind of intelligence that is fooling Mr. Governor's concerns, because she mentioned that it was a lie that three people did not die as a result of Obi's visit to Edo State.
Well, my governor is not Peter Obi, who lies. In the first place, the governor did not say the people died while Peter Obi was around. The people died when Peter Obi left, when they were sharing that 15 million he dropped. The governor was merely saying that somebody who said he does not have shishi. Where did he get the 15 million that he's dropping? That is one thing. So he didn't say people died when Obi was there. People died after Obi had left, when they were sharing that money that he gave to them. That is what he said. You see, when he said I made a statement that Peter Obi is hated, I hate Peter Obi. The opposite of hate is love. If I don't love you, I hate you. And I know I express myself, so I don't hide my feelings. I don't like Peter Obi. I still maintain it. I don't like him. And if I don't like somebody, I hate the person.
But
And the
hate is a
opposite
strong
of
word. You can
hate
dislike
is
someone
love.
without hating them, really, Mr. Tenebi. If I don't love you, it doesn't
No,
necessarily mean that I hate you. I can dislike
no,
you.
no. That is, if the difference between hate and love is what you are saying, that being at the middle. I don't stay at the middle. I'm an extremist. I stay at the extreme. I don't like Peter Obi. I hate him. I have the right to like or hate. The Constitution of Nigeria is clear on freedom of expression. I can express how I feel about somebody. The Constitution does not say don't hate somebody, or you don't have to hate somebody. So I can decide to hate or like somebody.
All
Somebody
right,
who
let us
says
keep the conversation away from the hatred conversation away from TV because of how sensitive it is.
Okay, if you listen, he said from the interview he didn't say much about what happened in the about the visit of Peter Obi to Edo State and the 15 million naira he gave to a nursing school in Edo State. That part he said he hate Peter Obi. That is not where I'm going to talk about. So if you are waiting to hear from me on that part, that is his personal. Like he said, everybody has freedom of expression. Likewise, me, I have people I don't like. I will not say I hate them, though hate is a strong word. I will say I have people I don't like, but rather I will hate what how should I put it? I would rather hate what they believe in. No, not what they believe in. What they are doing, what they support, their character. Anyway, that's by the way. So what we are majorly going to talk about is the part he said the money, the stampede that happened in Edo State happened after Peter B left. And it happened during when they were sharing the 15 million naira P2B gave to them. And we all know that P2B gave this money to a nursing school. To a nursing school. P2B do not give cash. P2B is not like them. He said P2B is a liar. P2B is not like his principal. That P2B is a liar, which means his governor is not a liar. But he was sitting there comfortably and he was lying through his eyes, through his through his every sense of how should I this what are the five senses called again? Through all his senses, yeah, through all his senses, both eyes, mouth, nose, ears, skin, everywhere. He was lying. It was all written over him. P2B do not give cash. That is what we all know. He only presents check, which they will go to the bank to cash. That's the only thing he presents cash. Most of he does not give. Sorry, he presents check. We know that this most of these politicians, they are used to giving cash. So I believe him and his gang of thugs, because this is where I have seen them to be thugs. If they could come out in public to threaten someone, and him, he is publicly saying that he hates Peter Obi, which is best known to him why he hates him. Which, if someone hates someone, there is probably that they are going to do him harm. So if he's affirming that they hate, I mean, he's saying he himself, but if he is, I will say he's speaking for the whole of APC in Edo State, not just Edo State, in Nigeria as well. If he is speaking that they hate Peter Obi, it means that they are actually threatening to do him harm. That is their message to Peter Obi. Now back to the money. He said that it was when they were sharing the money that they had the stampede. We all know that Peter Obi do not give cash. And if he gives money in anywhere, he makes sure that the money is being used for what it is donated for. If he give money for an infrastructure, maybe maybe they met him and said they need so infrastructure in their school, and he donated money for that infrastructure. He will make sure that the money is used. Maybe he might not come out to say what he's giving the money for. We just know that he donated money, so but he knows what he's donating the money for, and we make sure that the money is being used judiciously and prudent in a prudent manner to do what the money was given for. Peter Obi did not give cash. So how then did they tear up the did they tear up the check to share the check within them? How did they share the money? And another thing is this: they have not actually told us where the stampeding took place. So we have been waiting. If we have been waiting to hear that, okay, this is the place according to I was one other person, one other man that spoke about that spoke about the stampede. That was in Channels Television. Then they were asking him where did the stampede took place. The man refused to give a location. He was telling us that he did not follow P2B to go wherever he was going. So he do not know where it, but he knows that the stampede took place, but he do not know where the stampede took place. According to what he said, he wanted to give a press conference, but they told him to leave it. So there will be no tension. It is sad to see how extreme this. According to him, he said everything about him goes to extreme. How extreme these people are when it comes to lying and deceiving Nigerians. Of course, APC supporters will not actually. They will know that he is lying because there is no way Peter Obi gave cash for them to share. They know that, they all know that he gave them check for them to go and cash in the bank. They will all know this, but just because of the hatred they have towards the man, which I don't really know how come about this hatred from the APC towards Obi. I don't really know about. I don't know how this hatred come about. But just because of the hatred they have, they will concur with what the man said that they were sharing the money. That was why they had a stampede. But like I said, Peter Obi do not give cash. He only give check. Peter Obi need dey give cash, and and he said that someone that do not have shishi. Where did he? Peter Obi did not say he does not have shishi. He only say he does not have shishi to give to corrupt politicians. He does not have shishi to bribe. That is only when he said he does not have money to do those things, but he has money to sponsor education. That is where he is very very rich. That is where he is a multi-billionaire. So to APC supporters, I know they of course they will support. You see most of them saying governor of Edo State is someone that does not tolerate this. They are saying a lot. So if you are supporting what governor of Edo State said, and if you are supporting what this chairman said and what the other person said on TV, on Channels Television, I want you people to show us where the stampede happened. And I want you people to show us how did P2B give cash or did he give check. So if he gave check, how did they split the money in the check, and how did the stampede come about when they were sharing the check? So we want to know where the stampede happened. We want to know where exactly did the stampede happen. And this TV, this is of course this is Tinubu's channel. Now they will not ask critical question because I was though it's not a long interview. I will not say if they ask or not. I would have wanted to hear where they asked him if Peter Obi gave check, where he went, or if he gave cash. Which money did they share? Did he give check or did he give cash? How come about the cash that did they go to bank, withdraw the money and come back to share it? And if they did they ask him where the stampede took place? This is things I was expecting to hear, but of course, this is Tinubu's television. They will not ask those critical questions, so they will not antagonize APC politicians and APC supporters. But my question still remains: if Peter Obi is a liar, then what is this man doing? Because he said they were sharing the money. What is he doing exactly?